I'm not wearing my mask right now. Do I look better or worse with it? Leave that in the comments down below. Anyway, yo guys, it's Slander here, and welcome back to another video, my good friends on the internet. So today I'm going to be talking about something that is related to what I usually have on this channel. And today I'm going to be talking about a certain brand of camcorder you should always avoid if you are planning on getting a vintage camcorder. So this company that I'm really talking about is Panasonic. At least in my experience, I just had nothing but bad luck with Panasonic camcorders. And the reason why I really say that is because, first of all, I actually gotten like 2 before, well actually 3. Well, I haven't gotten like the 3rd one. I just looked at it and noticed that it wasn't working as well. It was a VHS-C camcorder, just an FYI. But anyway, the 2 Panasonic camcorders that I bought were actually full-size VHS camcorders. And this is one of them in question right here. First of all, you might be wondering, like, what the hell is wrong with it? And also, the VTL section is just fine. It's just that the door doesn't really close properly a lot of times, so I just have to tape it shut. What's actually wrong with this camera is that it has something called bad capacitors. And I noticed a lot of times, most of the cameras that actually get bad caps are just made by Panasonic. I'm not kidding you at all. Panasonic made a lot of VHS-C camcorders, like a lot of them before, but I'm gonna just go through my experience with using Panasonic VHS camcorders. So, the first one I have ever really gotten, I got off of Facebook Marketplace. I was like thinking like, oh, this is gonna be really sweet, you know. Here's what kind of happened. I ended up getting the camcorder, and I was like thinking like, you know what, it's gonna be working, you know, it's gonna be working, it's gonna be fine, right? But as soon as I power it on, I noticed that like instead of seeing an image, I just see like a bunch of like flashing bars. It was like strobing. It was really weird. I was like, oh shit, what is this about? And then I look up a video about it, and I learned about bad capacitors for the very first time. And I was like, oh shit, this sucks. My new camera that I just got has bad capacitors, and I'm kind of very broke at the time, so I'm just completely unable to get another one. I didn't want to return it, so that's what ends up happening. I just deal with the bad capacitors. And it's not too bad, to be brutally honest, because like what I found with that camera is that it would just clear up automatically if I just leave the camera on a long time, about for like an hour, and then I'll just be shooting with it. But eventually though, the problem got so bad that the camera just stopped working at all. Fast forward to just last week, I end up ordering this camera right here, and I got it in like a couple days ago. It has the exact same problem that the other camera had, but it's even worse. Whenever I plug it in, it just straight up just does not clear up at all. And I'm really disappointed about that. Like, I really am. First of all, it's a really nice looking camera, first of all, right? It's just a shame, really. So yeah, that's just kind of like the downside of getting like these cameras. Well, that's just the issue with getting Panasonic cameras, is that they are extremely prone to leaky caps, aka bad capacitors in the inside of them. I guess this is just gonna be a bit of a recommendation. Do not buy Panasonic camcorders at all. Just simply avoid them, like the plague, because in my experience, if the camera is made by Panasonic, you already know it's not gonna work. I don't know, it just like they made stuff that just simply does not hold up too good. And I'm still planning on getting like one of these working. Not gonna be made by Panasonic, but I just want to get a full-size VHS camcorder that works. And what I'm probably gonna be going with is that I'm definitely gonna be going with something made by RCA, and I'm probably gonna be paying like a decent amount of money for it, $100 to $200, but at least I know it's gonna work. I got like a really good deal on eBay right now with like one, and I just have to go to the bank and just put money in the account, and hopefully I don't forget to do that, because if I do, somebody else buys it, that's gonna be a really tough time for me, bro. Eventually though, I do want to get this camera up and running. I'm probably just gonna try to repair it myself or just send it in. That's probably just like what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video somewhat interesting. Leave a like if you liked it, and yeah, I'll see you guys right on the next video. Bye.